Hello, it's Bruce Youngblood at pensionsolutionscanada.com. Commuted values are going to go up. It's a teeter-totter. Interest rates down, commuted values go up. The converse happened since 2020. Have a look at the Government of Canada bond yields back 5 years, and you'll see that bond yields were down at 0.5%, and commuted values were through the roof. It was the golden age of commuted value. So what's happening today, and why does this matter to you? If you have a defined benefit pension plan and you're considering taking the commuted value, let's talk. Have a look at the bond yields today. You'll see that as they fall, commuted values are up. So if you got an estimate 6 months ago and you get another one today, very likely to be higher. So let's predict the future. If only we could. Nonetheless, it looks like the Fed in the States is going to drop in the fall. The Government of Canada, as you know, has already dropped twice, a quarter point each, which actually adds up to 10% drop. It's more substantial than it appears. And bond yields, Government of Canada 10-year bond yield is down an exciting 20%. So your commuted value is higher now and is expected to be higher later this year. All right. So point number 2, if you're going to take your commuted value, let's time it correctly. Let's not take a large piece of income on top of a full year's salary. Okay. Get a hold of me. Let's go over that. Try to save you some thousands or tens of thousands of dollars in income tax. Have a look at, I refer to the Government of Canada 10-year. Just go on Google and put in Government of Canada 10-year bond. It's a proxy for what actuaries look at. They look at a basket of bonds, but that's a sort of a ballpark way for an individual to look. Government of Canada 10-year bond yield. And look over the last 5 years. Next up, key hurdle in taking your commuted value, as you may know, is the maximum transfer value. It's a piece of garbage. I mean, this is all your pension money you put in, your employer put in. Yes, it's tax sheltered. Now comes time you say, well, I'm going to manage this myself. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to work with Youngblood. We're going to, we're going to make it grow. Oops, wait a minute. Get scalped. Maximum transfer value is a ceiling, which generally means that I'd say a third or a quarter of your money is going to be cash, and that means taxable cash. I've seen up to $150,000 check issued to Revenue Canada. So let's work with that. Let's try to minimize that. And lastly, who does commuted value work for? Well, commuted value works for somebody who doesn't need the money. Okay. So if you're in debt up to your eyeballs, you're going to take some of your commuted value, pay off your residual mortgage, pay off your cars, pay off your credit cards, pay off your whatever. Then you better be prepared to work. Continue to work, because that money has to grow. And we put together an investment portfolio that does that for you. Your money's going to grow, but you have to leave it there. You can't additionally go out and buy a yacht. I need a new Ford F-150 Lightning. I need $100,000 out of my pension now. You're not the person. The person who is maybe you're a millwright, maybe you're an accountant, you have a profession, you're going to continue to work. So you get out of the company you're with, you put your investment portfolio together, and keep working and watch your money grow. And then when you're 60, 65, or whatever the heck it is, start drawing on that. And that leads to talk about, when do I take my CPP OAS? That's for another session. Anyway, commuted values, you want to have a look at it, get a hold of us, talk to me, Bruce Youngblood. Go to pensionsolutionscanada.com. commuted.com and book a free 15-minute Zoom call with me to talk about you. Thanks for watching.